Hello everyone, it's Baking Taste by ggcakesevents. You're welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, like this video, share it, and leave us a beautiful comment on what you love about our videos. Okay, on today's video is all about making our delicious, beautiful red velvet and vanilla Christmas cake. So I have some leftover cakes. Definitely always with leftover cakes and use it to make some amazing videos for you guys. So on this leftover cake I used to make just a round simple like Santa Claus head, or how do you call it, for that Christmas head, wearing a cap and just the face, that's it. So I just cut into layers, fill it with some chocolate, children loves it, and some crackers as well, just for inner filling of the cake. And I have leftover red velvet buttercream as well. I have a red velvet buttercream cake on my video. I'll leave the link to that video, you can watch it. So I crumbled and I just ice that cake and set it aside. I get my fondant, roll it to like an half an inch thick. So and I placed and covered my cake. Smoothen it out, cut out every other excess, and get your smoothner and smoothen it. In case of any bulge out or any lumps, just smoothen your cake out. That's all. It's quite easy, as you can see what I'm doing. Use your hands or your smoother to smoothen it out. That's all you just need. After that, I set aside. Okay, and I decided to place it on a plain white plate. It's more beautiful than the other one, so I just transfer it into the other plain white tray. So now I got my red fondant, which is the major color of the day on this cake. I roll it out a little thin to place on top of the cake as the head, the cap head of this cake. So I cut it out to like an half size round, place it at the size, and use my hand to smoothen it to fill up the whole side of it. Again, with my smoothener, used to smoothen it into the cake in case of any of the errors or excess, it don't show out. And I cut out to a very equal size, the way I actually want the cap to fit in at the back of the head, like wearing a cap on your head. So I cut it out, take away every excess out of the cake. Now I head for that band on the cap head. I will leave a short video. I think there's a picture here. You're gonna see what I'm trying to make, like the headband on the cake. That's what I'm actually trying to make. So, and I have this rolling pin to create that design. So you can see the effect I'm making on that, the headband of the cake. So this is actually the effect. I actually use that rolling pin to get it. So I cut it to the sides of the cake I already covered to actually get the exact size of what I wanted. It's like an half the inch thick as well to actually bring out the folded band on the head. Okay, I already placed that and I see, okay, this is the size I want. I'm still going to take out some excess, smoothing it out again in case of the any part that is not well straightened. So I go with the back of my knife. You can use anything to actually make the indent of that cap actually pop out. As you can see what I'm doing, I use the back of my knife. Use anything to just make the indent pop out. I go with my glue, sugar glue, water glue, fondant glue, whatever you're using. Put it same on top of that other half red fondant, and I place that headband on top it. I cut out every excess out of the cake. As you can see, here is just what we want. Our cap is almost set. So now I'm going to go with a pretty little face we have there. I used the round cutter and cut out two round balls. Use my hand to actually smoothen it to make it a little bigger than the shape of the cutter I actually used. Got my glue on top of it and just plate it to create an eye on my cake. So now I have an orange color fondant. I just to create like the carrot nose. So that's what I did now. Just a little orange fondant to create a carrot nose, and I placed it there. We're almost set. Now we need that glowing look of a Christmas cap, you understand? So I make use a snowflakes cutter to actually get the small bits of the snowflakes to make it like it's snowing on my cap. So that snowflakes is like the snow is snowing on the cap. It's Christmas time, so it's snowing. So I got the snowflakes down. I already did that and I set aside so you can see what I'm doing. So now I'm going to make the indent of the main cap. We did the other one at the bar. Now we're going to create an impression of the cap, making it a realistic cap. See what I'm doing? I'm using one of my tools to just actually create some imprints, press it in to actually get the real fitting of the cap. So it doesn't just come out like a plain cap, but actually have some prints and all that. So just design to your desire, choice, taste, whichever way you really want your cap to look like. This is the way I actually like my like the sample I'm actually creating. That's just it. So you can design any choice you want anyway. So out of white base there, I decided to cover it out. I don't want to leave it like that. Hope it won't be nice or won't be beautiful. So I decided to just get my mold and I used this pattern of more like a bead mold to actually just cover that white base of the cake. Yeah, see what I did now? It looks now much more pretty than the way it is before. Now I had my snowflakes into my cup, like it's snowing on the cup. That's just it. So we're almost done. So what's left now? I decided now to make the green horn on my cup. Every Christmas there must be the green, there must be the red, then the gold and all that. So yeah, is that what do we call it? Like the ball, one ball thing on top of the cap, but this time is a green one. So what I did, normally you can use your buttercream, whatever you're using, to actually create it for quicker one. But what I did, I just got a round fondant, then I get a scissors and cut it. Just use the scissors to chop it, design it to your taste. I always like doing something more extra, like you see what I did there. So I already got what I wanted. Now I'm going to use a blush to get that chic blush there. I just created a little. Then I went for my steamer to remove every excess of the cake, the cornstarch I was using for my rolling bar. I just used the steamer to steam them out so it doesn't show. So you can see we are done, but not yet. Our eye is lacking something. I remember, where is that white something on my eyes? So I decided to go for a white fondant and just place it to bring out the life of this cake. As you can see, after adding it, the life of the cake came out. Isn't this beautiful? It's really nice. I want to say thank you for watching this video. Please, please, if you actually watched to the end and you have not subscribed, please do that to help us. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on our next video. Bye.